Alright, let's start another Ascension climb for Slay the Spire. Previously, on Ascension 2, pulled it together with the Watcher. Now, this time, starting Ascension 4 with the Silent. I'm 3 for 3 on getting through to the 4th act. Let's see if we can bring it together again. So I can obtain a curse for a random rare relic. Obtain 3 potions. Obtain a random rare. Obtain a random boss relic. Switching out Ring of the Serpent, which gives me 2 additional cards on turn 1. Okay. What are we thinking? Burning Elite is there. There is one path that has no elites in it. I prefer paths that have a fireplace before an elite. However, early elite this round is going to be kind of rough. Now let's take a think here. Do I want to obtain a curse? That's pretty rough. Obtain a rare card. There's a number of rare cards I wouldn't want to see early in the act, and so it would effectively behave like a curse. But maybe this is what I do. Alchemize. I love to see an Alchemize. If I can upgrade that early to get it off every single combat, that would be amazing. Because think about it. I could have gone with 3 potions, and this, by the 3rd time I use it, will already be better than that. So, dang. Let's lock in. Let's take 3 combats. Good start. Let's see if I can get out of this without taking any damage. This is going to be helpful in combats. Love that. 10 damage to all enemies. Okay. Nice. Should be able to end it. Come on. There we go. Love to see it. Got a vulnerable potion. Apply vulnerable 3 times. Blade Dance is so good. It's hard to pass up, especially early. Let's take another combat. Hopefully they're not both attacking. Had to say something, didn't I? Okay. 2 weak. Nice. Alright, what do I want? Already an embarrassment of riches with potions. I don't know if I want a potion this early. It might be better for me to use Cunning Potion alongside a Vulnerable. I think that's probably the right way. Cloak and Dagger's okay. Okay, I'm not gonna oversell it. It's nice to get a Shiv and be able to block. Nice. Oh man. We're doing great. Dexterity potion, huh? I don't think I need it. Who are we up against? Guardian. It's nice to get that damage over time. Let's see if we can doubt, huh? Ugh. And then we have to face 1 combat with doubt in our hand. Let's think. 151. Let's not do it. I think I misplayed that. I should have played this instead of the block. I do want to get the Alchemize off. There we go. Oh. Taking 3 damage is not so bad. Corpse explosion. Interesting. I'm a sucker for a good corpse explosion. Maybe this will even be tri-sentries, and my life will be very easy. Corpse explosion, of course, applying 6 poison, and then when that enemy that I targeted dies, it does max HP damage to all other enemies. Let's do this. After image could be fun. I like it. And it's the knob. Okay. Roar. Don't want to take damage if I don't have to. 6. Nice. Oh, bag of prep. Okay, we're on to something here. I think we got ourselves a good deck already. Dodge and roll, maybe? Am I feeling greedy? No, because I have another campfire right here. Or I could even go this way and then make a decision at that point. I kind of like that. Now the real question is, do I go with that? Do I do that so that I can consistently get that in my hand? Maybe that is the way I go. I do have a bag of prep, but I have 15, 19 cards in my deck. Is bag of prep a win condition for us right now? Let's do it. I like consistency. Ancient tea set is huge. Nice. Let's remove 5 max HP. Alright, I can do 19, which would be 50, 65 exactly. Let's do this. Okay, hang on. We're doing damage out here. Here we go. Pushing it a little bit, but I like our chances. Try sentries. Let's make this happen. They're all 50. Okay, love it. Let's just do this. And potion belt. Okay. Couldn't ask for something more. That's a wonderful addition. Alchemize, I mean, we're on to something here. Okay, I don't need any of these other ones to make this deck work. Okay. I could do this. This might be a more consistent method of damage. All right. That's good. Try to bump this guy down. Oh, I only need to do 2 damage. That's pretty good. Happy flower. Unfortunate. I just don't want that in my deck. Taking 4 damage there. Not so bad. Okay. Got that there. Alright, 25. I need 15. I don't have 15 damage, so let's do this. Should be able to win this. Okay. Next turn we've got it. It's unfortunate. We take our victories. I like a good malaise. It's good in a lot of situations. Not every situation, but a lot of them. I haven't taken a single discard yet. Definitely not taking Sozu. That is out of the question. I feel like this deck is strong enough that we could even take a Black Star. That's pretty crazy to say for the Silent. Maybe that's me being optimistic. Let's find out. Part 2. Where runs go to die. This is a brutal line. It has no variability in it. And at the end of it, there are no more and no less than 2 elites. This offers me more flexibility, more options, more branching paths. I like to have options. Okay. Doesn't do me any good to try and use this instead. What am I hoping for here? A block of some kind. Nice. Let's try not to take any damage if we can. Very nice. Okay. Oh, I should have done one more. My bad. Okay. Gotta remember happy flowers in this. We'll be taking 1 damage. As long as we end it this turn, we're good. Good stuff. We'll start the next combat with the maximum happy flower. This is pretty good. Let's remove a card, folks. Let's get rid of that guy. I need to consider shops, and I need to consider elites. I'll go here and see how it goes. Let's not have to deal with that. Artifact is going to block this debuff. Normally, if I accept that buff or debuff, it makes it so that anything that isn't an attack will add a haze into my draw pile, which is basically a garbage card. Clutters up my deck. I don't need clutter in my deck. I'm still playing this fight as though when I play my skills, it's gonna add something to my discard pile. Lest we forget. Do I start considering things like this? It's speculative right now, because I would need the reflex. But if I want to take this thing to the next level, we need to start thinking about how to draw more. And I'm gonna get an acro at some point. An acrobatics. Draw 3, discard 1. So let's go here. There's a 50% chance. Good. Let's obtain a relic without obtaining a curse. I don't know why I said the second obtain as though I'd said the word retain before. Obtain the relic without obtaining the curse. Be normal. Here we go. For once in your life, do you please just be normal? Okay. This makes malaise effective regardless of how many energy I have, because I will always do at least 1. That's pretty good. Okay, got the collector. This is going to be useful, but I don't need to upgrade it for it to be effective. Let's do this. We're going elite hunting, boys. Okay. I am going to be able to do this. Okay. Let's do this. Let's not take damage if we don't have to. Looks like we do have to. Let's use this guy. It's got one more artifact, so I wouldn't get any use out of using Malaise there. Nice, full block. I hate this guy. Do I take the 7? I think so. Right now the reflex hurts. I have not built any discard. I can do 3. Let's do that and that. Nice. Okay, that's the end of it. There it is. Alright, I don't need any of those. Let's take this guy and see how we do. Very useful, that. And this is gonna hurt, I think. Okay, we're down to... That is pretty good. I shouldn't have done that. What silliness from me. No attack this time. That's nice. Are they gonna be attacking again? I swear. Jeez. Chill, bro. Should be able to end it next turn. Yep. Toxic egg, huge. Sundial, pretty good. Fruit juice, gain 5 max HP. Catalyst. That's a win condition. Question card. Future card boards have 1 additional card to choose from. Very big. Very, very big. All right. And now, that was a pretty rough fight for us. So maybe we add the 5 HP, bring us back up to 70, and we take 21 healing instead of 19. I don't think I need to gamble here. I could get a good face, but no. I don't need to do that. Let's get some gold. Here we go. Taking 5. There it is. It's poison. It's going to be big. Backflip. Let's take this guy. All right, another combat. Alright, we're gonna focus that guy down. I don't usually do that, but I'm gonna do it this time. Hopefully I don't get punished for it. Okay. Toy ornithopter would be really nice to have. But alas. A second one? Why not? Okay. This is good. What is it? 100? No, it's 75. Elite combats with +2 strength. I don't think so. We're gonna remove that. We're gonna add this. We're gonna add that. Good stuff. Let's add some health. Top off just in time. Okay. Let's use some of our stuff here. $36. What do we want? Here we go. Full block feels good. Let's do 9 and make it 27. I could have waited. I don't feel like it. It's probably going to attack us next turn. That's okay, because we've got Sundial ready to go next turn. Should be okay. Oof. And we're doing just fine. That's the ball game. Good stuff. I do like it when things are free. I can play Doppelganger any turn and get 1 extra energy and card on the following turn, which is probably the way I'm going to use it most times. I don't tend to use it more than that way. Like, I only use it when it's upgraded, basically. It is nice to get 1 discard, but I can't possibly take that over something like one of these two. I think the utility of this is greater than the utility of double damage, for the simple reason that I really don't have all that many attacks in this deck. This deck is doing a lot of things, but constant attacks I don't think is one of them. But when it does attack, it hits pretty hard because of this upgraded accuracy. Let's do Doppelganger. I've been talking long enough. Now here's a funny thing. Synergy. I mean, listen, I already start every combat with 1 extra energy. I have this for every time I shuffle my deck 3 times. And then I've also got Happy Flower, so I've got plenty of energy to supplement my ability to play cards. I have not felt too much pain with regards to getting cards off in energy. Love this. This is going to go really well with my Corpse Explosion. All I have to do is kill one of them, the other one goes down. Okay. Now let's find a good route. We could go here. I'm mostly looking to remove cards at this point. I could go this way, get 1 early, get 2 elites out of it. There is a route where I don't have to take a second elite if this one goes poorly. I could also do that so that I have more gold in my pouch for this one, and then I can take a second one if I want, or I'm at the same choice point. I think maybe this is the way. I think this is the way. Kaboom. Let's get this guy out of my deck. Nice. Okay. Why is everything upgraded? I understand why this is upgraded. Why on earth are all these upgraded? I don't hate a Bane. Maybe I get another dagger throw, though. Because I was talking about trying to get the reflex off more often. Allows me to sort my deck a bit, too. It doesn't... Oh, maybe I regret the reflex. Maybe I regret it. I'm gonna take it anyway. We're gonna make it work. Don't need to heal to full. I could get a whole bunch of money. I don't need the golden idol. Feels good. Okay. Let's just do that guy. Why not? Had to use a lot to get that off, but you can always just get more. Alright. Good news with this guy. I can just... defend. Good stuff. I'm gonna let that go into my deck. Okay. That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid, because this is going to add a curse to my deck. So we're going to see what we got here and there. There we go. That's pretty good. Nice. That's kind of what I was looking for. Oops. Okay. Let's get that. We're doing good. Apotheosis is fun. There's a number of cards it could upgrade. That could also be fun. Chemical X? Not so bad. First of all, let's do that, and then let's look and see what we've got here. It's a pretty good one. Gremlin Horn is not so fantastic when I rely on poison to do my damage, because damage from poison is dealt at the end of the turn. So, it's not going to be as reliable. Ceramic Fish is certainly a relic. It adds 9 gold when I add a card. A real game changer, to be sure. Okay. Is there anything else that I need? I'm going back and forth on you, so I'm not convinced. Let's see, we got 2, 3, 4. I mean, it just feels good to have. Alright, that's what we're doing. No more. Nice. I don't mind taking 3 damage. The second one here. Gonna get 4 energy and draw 4 cards. Pretty good. All right. The damage is okay. 27. Okay, so I have 8 already. Oh, sorry, 6 already. And I'll add 10. Yeah. So that's going to add 13. Let's do that. Arrgh. Love it. Centennial Puzzle. Paper Crane. Alright, first time I lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Enemies with weak deal 40% less damage rather than 25. Really good defensive. And then really good for drawing the cards that I need. Entropic Brew sure is nice. I don't think I need... If anything, it might be time to consider the caltrops. Because in Act 4, the heart is... It's good against the heart. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't know why I'm taking so long to say it. Okay. I'm going to be able to win against this Act 1 boss. I feel like we've faced this guy this run already. Oh. don't need to take damage. It's just not gonna be fair, bud. I'm sorry. Let's just get this guy out of my deck. It's not fair. It's gonna be hard to end this on the turn that I want, though. Okay, okay, 37. And then next turn, 40. Yeah, it's over. Calipers could be fun. So at the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all your block. 15 is not insubstantial. It's also not that bad either. Is there a second reflex? Is there a second reflex in this deck? I feel like it's already so big. 30 cards is a lot. This might be a way for me to get it off more consistently. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 things that can discard now. Okay. What are we thinking? Okay. Maybe. Sorry, I'm scrolling up and down like this. I'm just thinking, do I want another combat? Or do I want a rest site? I could take 2 more elites. So maybe what I do is I recall. Oh no. Oh, jeez. I thought for a moment I forgot to get the sapphire key. Just kidding. It's right there. Strawberry, get out of here. Huh. Gave myself a scare. Let's see about getting... Let's discard these. Do this. Well. I was hoping to get my apotheosis, but with the way things are going, it's likely further down the deck. Not likely. It is further down the deck. Let's take a look here. I don't need to take damage for no reason. Get rid of these strikes. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. It wants me to dodge combats. I just don't need to do it. Footwork could be good. Leg sweep is definitely good. I think it's footwork. Or maybe it's acro. Oh, I think it's acro. It's acro, boys. Six. We could get 6 cards off. Let's do this. 6 cards. You're still not there, huh? Sure would have been nice, but alas. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay. I do want to get through my deck a couple more times. Well, I don't want to end the combat. I would like to get that guy stacked up just a little bit more, and we're good. Okay, bag of marbles. They start combat with 1 vulnerable. That's nice. Nunchaku. Every 10 attacks, I gain an energy. I've got all kinds of energy gain in this deck. Gambler's Brew. I can discard as many cards as I want and draw that many. Should be an easy way for me to get Apotheosis off. Maybe I'll hold on to it until Act 4. I don't think I take any of these. Fairy in the bottle is going to be my insurance policy. Might be good to just have this guy on lock. Got the head again. 7 decrease in strength is so good. Stacking up the damage on the poison pretty consistently. Maybe this is my opportunity to double play. I say maybe again, as though I don't know that it's a good play. Okay. And we're going to have the right amount for Happy Flower. Let's see if we can... Oh, we got this. Let's do this. There we go. Nice. Excellent. That's up to 8. Incense burner. Acro useful in so many situations. Oh, then we can just put Apotheosis in our top deck it. So if I play a strike, that'll put me at 21. And then I play Doppelganger, which will put me at 23. So I think what I need is this. For the simple reason that I don't think I need to take damage. Okay. So I am going to be doing that. Nice. I should have Corpse Explosion this round. Famous last words. Okay. Oh, and we're going to get 2 of those. That's nice. Got him. Okay. What else we got? I think we're set. I may as well go in fully rested because Apotheosis is going to automatically upgrade every card in my deck. We are well rested. This guy's all set. We're gonna get an energy at the start of our turn. Huge, if true. Okay. We're gonna do this and that. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. This guy's doing 15. Gosh, that's so good. 6 rounds of 40% attack. That's so good. I've got calipers here. Nice. They are ranking up slowly but surely. And I need to beat that damage curve. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. Let's do this. Oops. This might be GG. Let's bring this guy up to 9. Good stuff. We got him. Wait a second. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of this evil? You prepare your daggers. 11:21. But then we realize this is not. This is not the heart. Let us move forward to the final act. Okay. Alchemize. I hope that, you know, if you were an Alchemize doubter before now, I hope you see how effective this card is at creating consistent win opportunities. The amount of potions I used in this run demonstrates the value of potions, and having something that gives me a free potion at the cost of needing to draw a card, a specific card to do it, yeah, it doesn't get much better than a free Alchemize. Upgraded Alchemize, primo content. Let's roll. It's pointless. I don't want the second after image in the top of my deck, if I'm being perfectly honest. I like the first one. Especially at lower ascensions, it's good to have just one, because the heartbeat will only be 1 instead of 2, and I'll talk about that more when we get to the heart. At higher ascensions, I might do this, but I'm pretty sure we're still at 1 heartbeat. So, for now, let's do this. Handy dandy. Okay, that's huge. I mean, incredible. Don't need this. That'll be good against this elite. Okay, got this guy. Got that. this. That guy in play. Oh, 2 intangible. What did I do to deserve that? The answer is I don't deserve it. 10-24. Okay, so we are at 24. This is 27. What a fool. Let's do this. Okay. Yikes. Okay. It's just not fair for you, bud. Intangible. My calipers is doing lots of work for me there. Okay. That's gonna be gone. So I just need to do 3 damage this turn, which is exactly what I'll be doing. This turn's over. I'm not gonna be able to stack up Sundial. Or Intangible for that matter. Or Happy Flower. But I will have Nunchaku. And that'll be worth something. Useless or a Chalcum. Vajra? Okay. I don't think so. I don't need a second prepared. Okay. 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 It's going to be doing a total of 0 times 15. Youch. Okay. Okay, 37. Now that looks a little more unpleasant. We could just use it now. We're probably adding Void to our hand next round. However, that's okay because we're going to be getting 3 additional energy as well. That's really not so bad. Did someone say caltrips? Calipers, not caltrips. Okay. It's going slow right now. It will be going fast before too long. Okay. I will have 4. And let my thorns do the damage. Not so bad. Okay. Let's weaken you again, just for good measure. Let's get this guy out here. Useless. Maybe not useless. I have a couple cards in there that it could be used for. But does it work towards my win condition? No, it does not. Alright, we got 45. I guess I better... yeah. I take it back. It was useless. Because this makes it so that it hits all enemies. And I was already doing that. Okay. And now, the Beat of Death is now doing just as much damage as I am blocking with each individual attack. That's what I was talking about before. Okay. Enough nonsense. 24. Should be able to do quite a bit of damage. Good stuff. Yay. The reflexes are coming in clutch. You doubted me. And by you, I mean me. Here we go. I win. Alright. I'll admit, from out the gate, no doubt, I felt... As soon as I got that Alchemize, I was like, I think I got this one. The Apotheosis ended up being really useful as well. I really liked the Chemical X pull. I'm not usually very happy to see Doppelganger in my deck, but in this case, it was a really useful little tool. Malaise, of course, always a good one. Calipers was meh, actually. I was not creating as much shield, as much block as I thought I was. Yeah, the Potion Belt plus the Alchemize, I mean, it came together. What else can I say? Ultimately, though, got the W. Going to be on Ascension 5 next time. And thanks for watching.